Welcome back to the 2009 Skip Barber Karting Scholarship Shootout. I'm Bob Varsha with second-year shootout candidate Darrick Antell. Darrick, how's this second year through the shootout process been thus far?
Well, so far it's actually been very good, Bob. And I was going to say, I think coming into it in the second year really is giving me a good outlook on the way things should be going through the process. And I understand that I'm one of the more experienced candidates here, and I think it's definitely proven to be helpful with not only my speed, but also my expectations of what is to come throughout the weekend, such as this interview.
I don't know if you've spoken with any of the guys who are going through it for the first time, but if you were to give advice to somebody coming to the shootout for his first experience, what would you tell them?
Well, in general, a lot of people are looking for driving advice, and I would say places to obviously be careful on are turn 17 once they open up the fast section. Turn 1, it'd definitely be good to just build up to those places a little bit gradually. I would also say just go into it with an open mind. Be willing to learn, be willing to talk to people, and just overall be confident in your ability and your ability to negotiate and navigate throughout the weekend.
You come from a family, you have 4 siblings, I believe. All of them are sisters. So the only boy in the family goes racing. How curious are your sisters about this career path you've set yourself upon?
Well, it's funny you asked that, Bob. They're actually, I do have 4 sisters. I have 1 older and 3 younger, and the younger ones I've been trying to no avail to get interested in racing. But they definitely are curious. They have been coming to the track occasionally just to watch me out there, which has been really fun for me. I think in general it's been more of a father-son or even mother-son sport. My mom has actually become recently very interested in it. She's out there with the scanner, constantly listening in on the radio transmissions and timing me. She's not here this weekend, unfortunately, but she definitely has been one of my biggest supporters recently at the shootout.
And what's the ultimate goal for you, regardless of what happens this weekend?
Well, the ultimate goal, I think, for me and for most drivers in my position would be ultimately to become a paid driver. And I understand that professional racing is a privilege that's fairly rare. And I'm willing to work hard to get there, and very committed. But I also realize that at this stage in the game, I think I'd rather be like the driver in the middle of a 12-hour race almost, where I'd rather focus on the present and the task at hand as opposed to the end result.
Well, speaking of the task at hand, you're a college student at Cornell. How does your education figure into your plans for your professional racing career?
I think my education is definitely part of the plan, and I would like to say that I'm sure that as a prerequisite to becoming a professional driver these days, it's definitely good to have a college education, being able to write well, speak well, and overall just being a great representative for Skip Barber, for your company, your sponsors, and for me also for my country, because I hope to someday race internationally.
Well, we wish you a lot of luck with that and with the shootout this week.
All right, thank you very much, Bob.
Thank you, Darrick.